Welcome to 12-minute yoga in the woods in North Carolina. Starting in a standing position, palms facing towards the front, closing your eyes, arriving at this position, arriving in this moment. I invite you to breathe in as you raise your arms up towards the sky and sliding them back towards heart center. And releasing your palms in receiving mode. Maybe shrugging your shoulders back. Breathing. Inhale, raise your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, release your arms, palms to heart center. One more time, inhale, up, exhale, fingertips towards your toes, bending your knees generously, allowing your head to hang. Inhale slowly to rise, arms slowly raising towards the sky, sliding down toward heart center. One more time, swan diving down towards your toes, fingertips to your toes, and then slowly raise up to standing, feeling one vertebrae stacking on top of the other, hands to heart center. One more time, inhale up, fingertips diving towards your toes, allowing yourself to slowly come up to standing. One more time, just warming up the spine. Inhale, arms up, exhale, hands to heart center. Stepping your left foot back in a wide lunge position, hands at your hips, allowing yourself to feel where you're at in this moment. You can stay with your hands at your hips, or if you'd like to raise your arms up towards the sky. Whatever variation is going to work for you today. And then stepping your feet together, we'll go to the other side. Right foot steps generously in towards the back. Hands at the hips, or raising your arms towards the sky, keeping that front leg deeply bent. Exhale, hands back down, stepping towards your other foot. Hands to heart center. Raising your arms up towards the sky, swan diving your fingertips down towards the ground. And we'll step our feet and legs back into a plank position. And we'll go to our first downward dog, raising those hips towards the sky. And back to plank position, and then stepping back towards your hands, making any adjustments necessary. Standing, we'll go back down, finding your palms in a firm position, stepping out to plank once again, and then slowly bringing your body towards the ground, scooping your front body up into a cobra, and then tucking your toes, raising your hips towards the sky into downward dog. And then stepping towards your hands into a standing forward bend. Inhale to rise slowly up to standing, arms towards the sky, then heart center. One more time, hands up, swan dive down towards the ground, stepping back into a plank pose, and then full body down to the ground, scooping up into cobra, releasing those feet, then tucking the toes into downward dog, making any adjustments necessary, bending those knees generously, and then slowly come back to forward fold, bringing those feet forward, and slowly come to standing, arms up towards the sky, sliding down to heart center, and then from here we'll step into a wide stance. Bring those toes a little bit together, bringing your arms, your hands to your hips, flat back as you come towards the ground, bending from the waist. Strong legs. You can keep your hands to the ground. You can put your hands on blocks, or you can grab your elbows with your hands. To release, hands come to hips, and then slowly raise up with a flat back, and then step together. From here, stepping the right foot back in a wide lunge, front leg is deeply bent. You can keep your arms, your hands on your hips, or you can raise your arms to the sky. We'll swivel that back foot down flat, bringing the arms parallel to the ground, gazing at the front hand for warrior. Then we'll go into side angle pose, bringing that elbow to the knee, swinging that back arm to the front, and then going into reverse warrior. Back to warrior one, then side angle pose. We're going into a flow here, then reverse warrior. Moving with your own breath, moving with your own pace. Warrior, side angle pose, reverse warrior. Warrior, side angle, reverse warrior. Hands to the hips. When you're ready, stepping up towards the other foot, we'll go to the other side, stepping that foot back in a wide lunge, arriving here. Hands raising towards the sky if you'd like. And then swiveling that back foot down, flat on the ground as you bring your arms parallel to the ground into warrior pose. Gazing at your front hand. Tracking that knee over the front foot. And we'll go into the flow, bringing that elbow to the knee, swinging that arm in front of your body into side angle pose, and reverse warrior, bringing that arm up towards the sky. Again, moving at your own pace. Warrior, side angle pose, side angle with the wide open chest, heart opening, and then reverse warrior. Side angle, and then reverse warrior. Warrior, side angle pose, reverse warrior. Breathing. Hands to your hips, stepping up towards the other foot. Shake it out a little bit. And from here, finding a nice grounding in that right foot and the right leg before raising the left foot towards the inner leg of the right leg, opening up that knee towards the side, You can keep your hands on your hips, heart center, or bring your arms up to full tree pose. Breathing here, finding that focal point and maintaining a nice grounded center. Inhale, release. We'll move to the other side, finding a nice grounding in that left foot and your left leg. And when you're ready, bringing that right foot towards the inner side of the calf or the thigh, never the knee of that left leg. You can keep your arms to your sides, to your hips, heart center, or up towards the sky. Hip is engaged here, keeping that right leg open to the side. Focal point maintained. Inhale, release. Hands to heart center, closing your eyes. Coming back to this moment. Raising your arms up towards the sky once more. Being thankful, grateful for your able body. Breathing in and out with a smile. Thank you so much. Namaste.